Now, maybe you have some New Year's resolutions. We're talking about maybe trying to move a bit more. And how, I suppose, do you actually start, and how do you keep it up, more importantly, and not give up 3 weeks in? Kieran James is a personal trainer from Spalding and joins us now. Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, thank you. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Yourself?
Not too bad. I'm afraid I need a little bit of inspiration, Kieran, to get myself moving. So New Year, you might see, I would imagine you see a lot of people making fitness resolutions every January.
Yeah, I mean, January comes, we've had the festive period where we put on, I think there's a study which says you can put on about 3 to 5 kilograms of body weight, although it doesn't specify that in what way that is, but I think we can all imagine what way that is. Obviously, I'm going to be saying now, probably the best thing to start doing is obviously to get moving. That's the shortest term answer. However, a lot of people don't know where to start, how to start. Now, there are many, many options, and it's just trying to make them a bit more visible for you. Now, we all say about time constraints, but this time of year it's dark outside and we want to move, but we're not sure. I want to say, come to the gym. If, for example, if you're in the Spalding area, I want to say, come to Snap Fitness Spalding, where it's a very nice and relaxed atmosphere. I can say, following on from that, come to myself as a personal trainer. I offer many services. I offer online coaching where even if you live, say, for example, in Leeds, I can send you programs. I can give you check-ins, all those sort of things. And obviously, I've got the in-person aspect too.
Of course, and I will have to say it, as the BBC, there are other gyms and personal trainers available, Kieran, but I suppose for people starting out, that gym that you mentioned, if the gym is too intimidating, is there other kind of little things that we can do to kind of get ourselves moving?
Yeah, of course. So there are them old stigmas with gyms, but say if you're wanting to take that step before, you can move around in terms of going for a walk. There are times where we sit on our phone during the day for about 5, 10, 20 minutes. Well, why not get some fresh air, go for a walk? There are plenty of stuff online, like I said before, with YouTubers or even online coaches, where some coaches can provide you home workouts, or you can find these videos online. I mean, you've got Joe Wicks, who's obviously released his new application, which, I think he's got nice, cheap, affordable programs for people. But then also you've got your more localised online coaches who could probably give that bit more in-depth one-to-one sort of approach. So it depends what you are after. I
suppose so. I mean, for people who don't particularly want a personal trainer, and you were mentioning small steps there about perhaps taking a walk or two, starting off small and simply like that, I suppose, means that we might keep it up. There's a better chance rather than kind of throwing ourselves into the gym and onto those frightening-looking machines and then going halfway through, oh, look, I can't be bothered with this. So perhaps the advice is to start small and simple?
Yeah, start small and simple. Like I say, from home is always a good start. Looking at the fundamental movements, which don't require no equipment, like your abdominal crunches, your push-ups, your lunges, your squats. If you're lucky enough to have something you could do a pull-up on, you could always try that. Obviously, outside the home, if you've got a garden, or outside, you've got your walking, you've got your jogging, you've got brisk walking. So there are options available to you. It's just having that motivation, that kickstart to get up off of that sofa, or to stop watching that new Netflix series and going, you know what, I'm going to better my health for the long term. Don't get me wrong, right now it gets taxing. You're like, oh, I've got to do this. Yeah. But long term, the benefits are they're so good long term,
They are.
To reduce health issues and all of that sort of thing.
Just need that well, not literal, kick up the backside to get moving. Thank you, Kieran. Kieran James, personal trainer there from Spalding, telling us how to tackle our New Year's fitness resolution if we've made one and how to keep it up. So do you